Hey everybody, this is a question I have for you. What is your flow? I know, right? Some would say that your flow is your strengths or what you're passionate about, your niche. But what is this flow? It's really being in the zone. Have you ever heard that? Oh, I'm so in the zone. It's something inherent to your DNA, your gifts, your talents, your strengths that allow you to have influence, that allow you to have an impact. You see, when you're in the zone, your life just flows and obstacles are easy to overcome. I'm sure if you think back in time in your life, you can realize times and places that you were in that zone when things were just flowing, when you felt like you're having an impact. And it might have been something totally different than what you normally do. See, those are the times that you got to pay attention to. And I'll tell you why. Many times I see on IG or Facebook, the make money quick, make money easy. People are sitting there with hands full of cash. I can double your money in a week. I'm not saying they're right or wrong. And maybe if your zone is to make money, your flow is to make money, maybe that might work for you. I don't know. But I see them with these pictures with their hands full of cash or sitting beside a rented fast car or a rented mansion. There's beautiful girls all around. They may be rented too. I don't know. And people become zoned in on the money. They come focused on the money. And what they don't understand is money is a result. Money is a result of you being in your zone. When money becomes the purpose, well, there are tons of people out there where money is the purpose. Tons of people in jail. See, the results come from your paradigm, your habit patterns. But so many times people spend so much time working in jobs that they hate, doing things that they don't like. Or they say this business doesn't work or that business doesn't work because they're chasing money and that business wasn't really in their zone. I think MLM, network marketing, I think they're great business models. I really do. But it's got to be in your zone. It's got to be something that you're passionate about. If I'm not passionate about keto diet, or whatever, I'm not saying keto diet's wrong. I just don't get that fired up about it. It's probably not a good company for me to be in. And what I'll end up doing is chasing the money instead of being in the zone, impacting people. So at best, it'll be plastic. And at worst, you're going to feel like you're in a prison. There's really, if you're not in the zone, there's no job, no MLM company, no network marketing company, no direct sales that's really going to work for you. I'm sorry, but it's just not. If it doesn't fit within your strength zone, your habit patterns, your paradigms, if you're not in the flow. See, most of the time when I see the complaints, the hate and discontent about people, that represent a company or people are stuck in a dead-end job or something else like that they've tried, and they just chased after the result, money, instead of the purpose, whatever their purpose in life was. You see, you can't chase after money, time, and freedom. That stuff comes as a result. When you're in the zone, in your niche, in your strengths, that stuff comes naturally. And what happens is they spend more time working on their weaknesses than what they do is their strengths. I really like this quote I'm going to read it. It's by Samuel Johnson. It says, almost every man wastes a part of his life attempting to display qualities which he does not possess. I love that. You see, I do very few things well. I can count on one hand the things that I actually do well. But I know that it's those areas where I can make the most impact with my life. It's those areas that I actually feel uncomfortable, that I feel the most challenged. And it's in those areas where I feel the most alive. See, every one of you, right? 1 in 400 trillion or something like that. You won the lottery already. Every one of you has a unique strength, a unique habit patterns, a unique flow that sets you apart from everybody else. Those are the things that you should be working on. Now, it may take months, years. It won't take weeks or days probably for you to realize what your flow is, what your strength zone is, what you're good at, where you're passionate at. But when you do find your flow, that's where you're going to probably make the most money. And that's where you're absolutely going to have the most impact. Well, that's all I wanted to say today. Just remember, I got a webinar coming up Monday, December 9th. Go to my Facebook page, Gunny's Rants, and register in advance for that webinar. I sure appreciate you. I love you guys. Gunny J is